What's going on, folks? Happy Tuesday to you, or Wednesday, whenever you get to view this video. So I hope the week is treating you well. Um I was watching the latest uploads from Taisha. Shout out to you. And first thought was I was gonna do a MQT video. And I was like, you know what? I want to try something different. I want to do kind of what I do now, on live with you guys, but I want to do it just me and the video and do a reaction that way. So try it out, see, how it works, see what y'all think about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a direct response and reaction to um Mother Methuselah's live. So apparently she went live twice today on the same little crickety crack bull crap. Uh, been there and done that. But like I said, I wanted to do it this way, see how this works. So without further ado, let me go ahead and pull this up here. And let's see, how do we want to do this? I don't necessarily need to be the bigger person. We can do that. Or see how, nope. No. I don't want to be the bigger person. All right, we can do that, or we could do it like that. All right, we'll do it like that. All right.
The Instagram need to hurry up and fix my stuff. It is definitely shadow banned, but hey, it in.
The only reason why he may have a point about
Why my phone
Facebook
says
shadow
connection?
banning him is
Is your
because
phone's doing saying connection
he
too?
has gone live the last 2 days or so, and my notifications didn't go off, but obviously some people's did. So he may have a point about that. And don't get too excited, man, because I know you've never heard someone say you had a point. I don't want you to, blow your top and lose your mind, okay? Even the a broke clock is right twice a day, so calm down.
Maybe it must not be meant for me to come on here and talk about that
It
then.
never is.
But I am. And I'll. Okay. All right. So I literally just left the FBI office. And I just want to say someone that's on this live or they may be experiencing hate crime, please reach out to your local office and let them know that you are experiencing hate crime. Um, and if you are 31 or any age, to be honest, it depends. It doesn't matter what age that you.
So there's a age limit or age specification on hate crimes. I didn't know that. And I wish whoever taught him the phrase hate crime or whatever YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook clip he saw mention it, I banished him to the pit of hell. Sir, ma'am, no one is committing a hate crime against you, okay? There are very specific specifications that label something a hate crime versus someone just talking shit about you. Okay, there's specific parameters. Parameters, that's the word. There's specific parameters that a situation has to fall into before it can be considered a hate crime. And matter of fact, I'm about to Google right now, what is a hate crime? Settle this once and for all. No, no, no. Let's see. All right. So, I want to share this. Okay. So, just a quick little Google. Google is your friend. A hate crime is a crime, typically one involving violence that is motivated by prejudice on the basis of ethnicity, religion, sexual orientation, or similar grounds. Right? So nobody is perpetrating acts of prejudice on you based on your ethnicity, because depending on what day, what time it is, and which rich trade is around you, you are easily a rich white woman. Okay. You disavow any of your blackness. So that's not it. Religion, Christianity is the dominant religion of the United States. So nobody's throwing Christianity at you. We may talk about your lack of Christian values and morals, but we're not coming against you with your religion. Sexual orientation. Now, if one person claims to be team heterosexual, but someone is alluding to the fact that you may be team homosexual, if you are steadfast, upright, and unmovable in your heterosexuality, then it's not a hate crime, because in order for it to be a hate crime, someone would have to be disparaging you and treating you in a prejudicial way based on your sexual orientation, which means the orientation that you ascribe to, that you fit into, that you belong to. So if you do belong to Club Hetero and someone infers that you're gay, it's not a hate crime because you're straight. Remember? Just wanted to lay that out. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program already in progress.
Are. But if you are experiencing hate crime, please reach out to your local office, which is your police department, and your police department will connect with the FBI if it's on that level. Um, if you are being harassed on social media like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, um, IG, any
Since when was Instagram and IG two separate entities?
other social media platforms,
Meteor.
they do have regulations out there for those that are constantly being harassed on social media. Just because you are a public figure,
You're
or
not.
you are a household name,
You're not.
or you are a normal person than normal, and you are
What did you say? A dummy said what?
a normal person than normal, and you are
A normal person to normal. If you let things like normal person and normal come out your mouth, trust me, normality and normalcy are the last things you have to worry about.
receiving um, of hate, or lots of stalking behavior,
Behavior.
reach out to your local police department, and your police department would definitely be will connect with the FBI to see is there a crime that they can definitely pick up. With the FBI,
First of all, your local police department actually has to care about what you're saying and believe that your claims have enough relevance and legitimacy, two words you know nothing about, to even be escalated to the FBI. Okay, Normally, local police districts are not concerned about hate crimes, especially when your only proof is someone talking about your holier than sassy thou ways. I mean, all they have to do is just take one look at you and listen to you talk for 5 minutes and realize that's not harassment. That's just calling out the truth.
Come to your house, that's something serious. They're not coming to have conversation. They're not coming to show you need to find any, you need to find another job, or you need to find another opportunity. And this ain't
Opportunity.
the one. This ain't the opportunity that
Opportunity.
you want to go with. So I met with them today, and I'm
Yes,
just going
yes.
to go from there and say, if you are experiencing suicide, please reach out to suicide.
How does one experience suicide? My first thought is if you have experienced suicide, then it's kind of pointless to talk to the FBI or the police department because you're no longer here if you've experienced suicide. Maybe if you had five functioning brain cells, you would have said something to the effect of, if you are dealing with thoughts of suicide, if you are experiencing suicidal ideations, blah, 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 blah. But again, I think if you've experienced suicide, I think it's a little too late to be reaching out to someone. Just my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Suicide, there is help out there. Once again, if you are experiencing hate, reach out to your local officials, which is your police department.
Who raise your hand if you have not experienced some type of hate in your life? Hate based on intellectual level, hate based on color, hate based on social status, hate based on size, hate based on material things such as clothing and cars, hate based on how you talk, hate based on how you walk. I can go on and on and on, but who hasn't experienced hate? So I guess according, the gospel according to Cocky Caldwell, next time somebody calls me fat or big headed or bald, I need to run my sensitive ass down to the local police precinct to file a hate crime and to report this, and then I need to demand that they contact my local FBI because Chlamydia Caldwell said I don't have to stand for this. Okay, anytime they talk about me, there's lawsuits to be happened. There are cease and desists to be sent out. There are charges to be brought up. There's paperwork to be filed. Damn it, I want my day of justice.
Reach, and your police department would definitely connect with your police department. And while you are doing that, making sure that you are keeping documentations, what time, the date,
Still
location,
documentation.
where, screenshot that, where and when and what time. And if you can't, try to figure out the time limit, like the time range of when and what happened, you know, try to figure that out. And then try to keep time and dates as much as you can. And if it's on IG, show them the page, screenshot that page. Even though you might be blocked, have someone else to go on that page and try
So
to
involve someone else in your foolishness and
keep
delusion.
a track of information that has been said about you or your family. That is all I have to say today. And God bless
That
you.
was
I
enough.
love you guys, and I will definitely see you guys later on this afternoon.
You
God
don't have
bless.
to. I'm fine. So what do we learn from that, boys and girls? Stupidity should be a sin. Ignorance should be a crime. And willful ignorance should get you locked up in the basement somewhere. I told y'all he was back to his old tricks. FBI, police, persecution to the fullest, all that good stuff. Whatever. All right, I am going to switch over to the second part of this live again. Shout out to my girl Taisha for capturing this. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
No.
My skin just came from giving me a facial.
Sometimes it's not good to swing and pick at the low-hanging fruit, but it's so fun sometimes, and it's so simple. Oh, you just came back from getting a facial, huh? Hope you cleaned up afterwards.
Hi everyone.
Hey girl.
I just want to say that
I'm an utter fool.
I just want to say I just had the best facial ever. And also, I want to correct this person right here. For you, sir, to come on my page, I don't know your name. I'm not going to address your name. I'm just going to address your comment.
So the comment says, "Wait!" exclamation mark. Are you back gay? Well, that would imply that he left gay and was living or vacationing somewhere else in order for him to come back to it. But I digress.
That was very hateful for you, because there are someone that's on this live that might be part of that community. There might be somewhere on this live who are experiencing suicide or experiencing hate. I'm not, but
again, what does suicide have to do with anything? That man or that woman just asked you, were you back to being gay? You're a public figure, a pubic figure. You're a household name. You're known. You're famous. This, unfortunately, comes with the territory. Our dear Lord and Savior Beyonce has dealt with far worse without batting an eyelash. You can handle this. Take it on the chin. Wouldn't be the first time.
I think you should watch your mouth. I understand that you are so straight that you want to come on here and bash someone that used to live in that lifestyle because you don't feel comfortable of my lifestyle. Well, it's not up to you. I apologize. Wait, are you back being that way? Don't worry about my lifestyle. You just worry about your finance. You just worry about your personality and the way you carry yourself. That's what's wrong with this world now, that this world is becoming very hateful and very judgmental, and they worry about how other people live when they should be worrying about.
If that's not the hateful, judgmental pot calling the hateful, judgmental kettle, hateful, judgmental, sir, weren't not gonna even get there, not even gonna go there. But you was just on live, 48 hours ago, calling people all types of bulldaggers, whores, they's bike biting and all this good stuff, but the world is becoming hateful and judgmental, and you're anti that, huh? Okay.
Themselves. Because I'm pretty sure you're no way better than me, and honey, I'm way better than you.
We know that.
So you don't. Your comment came off bash, and that's what's wrong now. When I wasn't bashing, No one cares about what you have to say.
Apparently
I'm
you do.
correcting you of using that term on my page because that might.
What term? You act like they said pillow biter, carpet muncher, you know, facial receiver, milk lover. My face. He put some more milk in my face, huh? They said gay. Nor is it a fact that a hit dog will holler and cry wolf.
Be somebody is that's in that lifestyle. And by the way, your father might be one. You never know what he did in our hoop. So
Isn't
your
that
mama
being
might be one.
judgmental?
You don't know that. You don't know that. Because there's a lot that you guys do behind closed doors. And I know a lot of people that do a lot of things
you
behind closed doors. Watch what you say. Watch what you say about people. Okay? Watch what you say. Watch when you use that term. Okay? Your mama may be one. Your daddy, your grandma may be one. She
What
might be a little
term? It's
walking
gay.
around. Okay? Watch what you say. Because I'm up to this point that I correct people when they're becoming judgmental. Okay?
So we as the viewing public should ideally have the same right to correct you when you're being judgmental, right? Well, what's fair for the goose is fair for the gander. So next time one of us get in your comments correcting you about being disrespectful and hateful, don't say shit, okay? Don't threaten to block nobody. Don't go off on a 7-minute reading tangent. Take it on the chin. Again, you're no stranger to taking it on the chin.
I correct people, and I don't care who you and I don't care what age you are.
Correct
I'm
your
going to correct you
vocabulary first.
because I'm tired of the hate. You're not hating me because you don't know me, but
Correct your hairline.
you don't know who might be on that live that might be dealing with that same issue, who might be in that lifestyle. Who are you to judge them? And I'm pretty sure they're probably more attracted than you. And but anyway, get your credit cards. Yeah, my store
is more attracted to you.
Is getting ready to open in in West County, and I want you guys to come and shop with me because my store is going to be the best store. Come and shop with me, spend some money. When you come to St. Louis, eat, shop, because I will be there. I won't be there all the time, but I will be there in my store. I made a comment earlier about people continue to harass people on social media because they think they have the freedom of speech. I can't talk right now, so I'm correcting myself. They think that there will be 2 grand openings, but let me talk about this because this is very important. What I did earlier. Earlier today, I met with the FBI, what you call the feds. I had to let them know about some emails that I've been receiving on a daily basis with this woman. They took the report.
It's always emails. It's always a woman. But somehow we never get a receipt. We never get a screenshot of a portion of an email, redacted or otherwise, that would even lend some legitimacy to these accusations of threatening emails. But he gets them on a daily basis. You can't afford to screenshot one and let your adoring public see everything that you're going through, how we should sympathize for you, how we should treat you with kid gloves because you're always under attack. You're always being threatened, you know.
I've already contacted the police department. They had already contacted the FBI because of hate speech. They'll slap me, saying they're going to slap me in my face and all that mess. Girl, you work at McDonald's.
We already went over the definition of hate speech. Saying I'm going to slap you is not hate speech. It's most likely a promise, a guarantee, a forewarning, if you will, but not hate speech. I mean, who ain't got, threatening with a little slap and tickle every so often? I mean, it's part of the course.
I have filled out a lot of paper, met with the FBI today.
You scribbled on
I
a lot of
just want to
paper.
let you know there are 6 people who are in jail
6
right
people.
now. Who are in jail right now for harassing, stalking, and doing other things that is relatable for jail. I didn't put you in jail. You put your own self in jail. So watch what you say when you're, and it's basically emailing me and creating pages. I love it. Or on your personal page. Someone says, so this is a federal issue. And
So creating pages is now a hate crime. Creating pages is now threat. Okay. So you went to the FBI and said, "Hey, Ossiphus, I need you to lock up this this black African American dark skinned woman, because you know it's always the dark skinned woman. I need you to lock her up." Well, on what grounds, Miss Caldwell? She created multiple pages to view me on. And well, ain't that enough? Throw the book at her.
is when you are saying you're going to kill me, or you're saying that I'm gay, or you saying you hate me because of that, or you constantly posting me of 100 videos, that is harassing. And then we look at it and see, we read some of the comments. Yo, I follow all those pages, baby, on the cover. My job is to get you in jail. I read the comments. Oh, let's go follow his. Let's see what Francine doing. Oh, I'm a slapper when I see her. Mm-hmm. So, I reported to the oh, they said the FBI don't care. You sound dumb and stupid, because if so, 6 people won't be in jail.
Hey, you called them stupid. That's a hate crime according to you. Wait, where the fibbies at? Where the sheriffs and the state police and the police officers and the detectives? Where they at? Because how dare you call somebody stupid? Because that's wrong. That's threatening. Now, because you call somebody stupid, they're gonna experience suicide. All because of you. Ooh, lock him up, lock her up, lock it up.
You guys know so many people. Find out who I sent to jail. They're in federal prison. Okay, and I actually got a court date coming up with one of the I have the federal courts. Baby, I love going to those courts because I can find out who you are when they transport your dumb up here in St. Louis, and I can see who you are. So yeah, some of y'all are very slow. Somebody said that's a civil suit. Actually, it's not. And I'm not gonna go back and forth. Harass me on live, say you're gonna kill me, do all that type of stuff, and see how fast we come after you. So, yeah, emailing me every day, harassing me, saying you're gonna kill me and my mom, stuff like that. I'm gonna make sure you never see daylight, and I make myself clear. I'm gonna make sure you personally would never see that up here. You would never see this. You personally, I promise.
I wonder who's going to tell him that people in prison, they still experience daylight. It's called rec time. It's called windows. They get to experience outside. They get to see daylight. They get to feel the wind and all that good stuff. Unless they're in there for like capital murder and they're on death row. And I think even then, I think they still get to go outside for at least 10 minutes a day. So, who wants to break it to them?
I promise you, I will make sure you know, and I will make sure
Make
you
sure you
would
get
never
some
allow in
chapstick.
any federal building. Okay, and I will make sure I do my best to make sure that you go to jail, and I make sure that I sue you personally. Okay, but someone said he having his moment. You're right, I am having my moments because I'm gonna make sure you go to jail. And I have 6 people that's in jail right now for harassing and bullying. You can go to jail for that. Ask the FBI agents. Go call them. Don't harass them because you can get charged for that. But sitting around hating, doing things, I'm coming after you one by one. And that's including those YouTube people. I am coming after you one by one. Take it however you want to
One
take
by
it.
one.
He ain't famous no more. He did okay. You gonna do jail. Okay. You sit around and you harass people.
Now, I like to do a lot of things. I like to read. I like to work out. I like to participate in fine dining, you know, bowling, what have you. I don't want to do jail. I'm good, thanks.
talk about people. You saying you're gonna kill someone. You sending out death threats. You constantly emailing me. I'm gonna make sure on my mama, on my dead grandma, on everything that I love, on my business that I love. I swear to God, let me make sure you record this. I am going to make sure you never see daylight. That is not, somebody said, anyway, I'm just want to make sure to let you know you're going to jail, no matter
Go ahead.
what
Let's
color
check
you're
this
at.
out.
Anyway,
Who's this? Bethany Cherry 79 says, I'm sick of the YouTube hater lady. Man, what are we, 7? YouTube hater lady. The hater lady has a name. YouTube hater lady. I'm so tired of the Instagram bisexual hermaphrodite albino person. So sick of it. Oh, bye.
I'm just want to make sure to let you know you're going to jail, no matter what color you're at. And that's so crazy. Y'all talk about Trump. Y'all talk about white folks so much. Why all 6 people are all black? You would think harassing me would be some type of Caucasian person or.
Now, isn't that prejudice? Isn't that discrimination? Saying that in order to be guilty of harassment and stalking and things like that, you have to be Caucasian. Isn't that stereotypical? Isn't that in itself a hate crime? Don't make me call the fibbies on you, ma'am. Okay? You'll be one of those. You'll be number 7 in the jail, not seeing daylight. Why? Because you opened up your big fat gaping maw and spewed some hateration in this dancery. Okay? Watch yourself.
Baby, they all black and retarded. Well, my lawyer told me I gotta stop saying that. But they are all black and dumb. And when we investigate them, y'all don't even have jobs for real. What give you the audacity to sit on my live acting like you so educated, you got so much money, you got so much of this, but
I'm educated enough to know that audacity is not a word.
When we do some stuff and when we go after you, you have nothing. Stop it.
Nothing.
And keep your mouth shut.
Nothing.
And sit back on the internet and act like you are a human being and not an animal. Because you're going to find yourself in a penitentiary messing with me. I can promise you that. He ain't nobody just lying. Okay. And act like you are a human being and not an animal. Because you're going to find yourself in a penitentiary messing with me. I can promise you that. He ain't nobody. He just lying. Okay. Keep going. A long time ago, the feds already knocked on somebody else's door. And that person right now, I got a call from them the other day that they have everything that they need. I have to submit some more documentation, which I'm going to do this afternoon.
So if they have everything that they need, why would it be all you have to do is submit situation? They have everything that they need, right? And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize who that person is, who he's referring to in this instance. And you was about to lie and say something happened that did not happen. And I'm sorry, ma'am, sir, ma'am, sir, hooligan. in almost 3 years, they ain't gathered enough information to do anything to, oh, damn, got excited. Do anything to that person. It took them 3 years to gather enough intel and proof and evidence. Make it make sense. This is the Fibbies. First of all, if they was pressing charges, when they pressing charges, they have enough information to go off of. That's why they're able to press charges. So you mean to tell me after almost 3 years, they got everything they need, but you still need to submit some more documentation? Okay.
And that's on God. So
Oh
I
my
send
God.
them to your door. I send them to your job. And my lawyers will find out who you are. Once we find out who you are, bam, bam. And sometimes it depends on the crime. We don't need to find out who you are. The FBI can trace it. And I seen them do fast. So keep going, you guys, to my YouTube people. Keep going. Keep going. Somebody say stop lying. Well, I want you to go email. Finish. My email is Andrew Caldwell 7a@gmail.com. Andrew Caldwell 7a@gmail.com. My inbox is open on Facebook. My inbox is open on Instagram.
And my legs are open in real life. Honey. Have we had enough of rehashing the oldies and not goodies? I mean, the shit ain't worked the first time. And at the end of the day, no one believed what you was talking about the first go around. So what makes you think the second round is gonna be more successful? You didn't gain any knowledge. You damn sure didn't gain any wisdom. And matter of fact, if anything, you got stupider and more desperate for attention. So I mean, good luck. Axadelulu. I wish you nothing but the worst. Have fun with your fake fibbies and your delusional detectors and all that good stuff. But until then, us that live in reality are going to go on about our daily businesses, like real jobs, real relationships, families, commitments, organizations, charities. Things that most functioning adults have. But anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. Is this something that I should continue doing? Should I go back to the drawing board? Let me know. And until next time, you guys, you have a good night. Love you all.